We're going to do a quick overview of the British Tactical Hippo Belt and yoke system. This was sent to me by Alan and Dave of British Tactical over in England. It is a 3-row MOLLE Hippo Belt. Hippo Belt is very similar to a battle belt, but again it's taller, whereas in the United States we basically have 2 MOLLE rows. Here we have 3. They also make a 4-row version. Now, one of the really interesting things about this that you'll not see in the United States is the British roll pin buckle. Now, to start off, if you take a look at this buckle, it should be rather familiar to a lot of you guys that may run, say, a Blackhawk CQB rigger's belt. You've got your roll pin here, but you also have this little metal tab with a tab of nylon fabric here. Kind of strange. Wonder what it's for. Well, if you take your webbing, and this is not a rigger's belt, it's just 2-inch, or as the Brits call it, 50mm strapping webbing. Right? You pull it through here, cinch it tight, just as you would with an ordinary rigger's belt. However, the great thing is it is a quick release, quick adjust, and quick release. Whereas with a rigger's belt, you have to fiddle with it. There's the Velcro. It can be a real pain in the neck to adjust. Here, you simply pull this out, and it's easy to adjust. Also, it's a quick release. You've got that tension from the interior of your body pressing out on the belt, pops right off. And another quick fact about this particular Hippo belt and yoke system, whereas we here in the United States have a 4-point attachment for our suspenders, or if you're running the old Y suspenders, 3-point attachment. Here, the Brits again do it differently. They have a 6-point. You've got 2 on the sides, 2 on the back, then of course the 2 on your front. Leads to a lot more of a stable platform. You can carry a lot on this belt. I've got 6 magazines, rifle magazines, 2 pistol magazines, my Sig Sauer 226, fully loaded individual first aid kit, utility pouch with my canteen cup and poncho in here. I've got a vertical utility pouch, again made by British Tactical, and it holds my food. It's my ration pouch. I've got another utility pouch, again made by British Tactical. I've got a 2-quart canteen in there. So this whole thing, quite a bit of weight on it, but if you pan up and take a look at the yoke, you can see it's got wide shoulder straps. There's PALS webbing, 2 columns on each shoulder, so I could attach, say, another tourniquet on here, or what the Brits call, I believe, a PRR. Not sure quite what it stands for. I believe it's personal radio something. A radio. Alright. The other thing I could do is TJ and I will show you how to attach a Camelback drinking tube into your 2-quart. And I'm going to run it up onto the yoke here, over the shoulder. And so I'll be able to have a bite valve here, be able to drink from my 2-quart canteen, but the 2-quart canteen is going to be much more resistant to damage and leaking than a traditional Camelback. So my initial impressions are very favorable of this. I really do like the fact that they've included a sternum strap, especially when you've got a lot of weight on it. And we're about to take it out testing. Talk to you later. Again, Alan with 53 Grain Images.